Dr. Ibrahim Bouda from the Big Red Tooth Medical and Dental Practice is joining us now. Doctor, good morning. Thank you very much for coming in.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
It is also our way here on the show to show appreciation to all dentists. I think you guys do a very good job out there. But like me, many of us are scared of get anxious about seeing a dentist. Is that should we be?
No, I think it's a historical fact that people are always scared of the dentist. So I do a lot of kids, and I see that it's like an inherent thing that kids are afraid of the dentist.
So how do you go about making sure they can relax and be calm as you go through your consultation?
I think it's a psychological game that you have to play with the kid. So you have to, for me personally, what I like to do is have a little, like a show and tell with the kids. And I introduce them to all the things around there. So it just settles them down before they even start off with treatment.
Yeah. We do know, of course, that the majority of our people in the country cannot afford dentists. I mean,
true.
It's not
true.
It's not cheap.
Yes.
Even if you've got medical aid, some medical aid schemes, they give you 1 or 2 consultations a year.
True.
So we know it's a tough one. But it's an important kind of medical field. We need to look after our teeth.
No, 100%. I think we don't put emphasis on that. But I think the biggest problem with dentistry is not the fact that it's expensive. That's a little part of it. But I think it's more about our attitude towards the dentist. You see, most people are reactive instead of being proactive. If you're reactive, a treatment can be quite reasonably priced. But if you're reactive to a treatment, like you've got pain, then it becomes more expensive. And that's where the biggest problem about dentistry happens.
Yeah, now don't look at me funnily.
Sure.
I've only seen a dentist 3 times in my whole life.
No.
When I was a kid, my tooth was sore. I had a toothache. I didn't sleep. My mom took to me the Jabavu clinic in Soweto, and one tooth got left.
Yes.
And then later on in my life, I lost a wisdom tooth. That was in 1992,
yes,
after one of my children was born. And then later, recently, my wife forced me to go and do a checkup. And then the dentist was telling me that I need to do this, I need to do that. I haven't been back there since.
I think the most important thing about dentistry and what we don't realize is that having your teeth cleaned regularly on a 6-monthly basis will save you from losing your teeth in your later years in life. So there's a term, I don't know if everybody must have heard it, that long in the tooth thing.
Yes.
You must have heard that term.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that's actually a medical thing that happens to you. It's called a gum disease. That makes you lose your teeth when you are in your older years, only because you haven't
look after your teeth all along.
You never cleaned your teeth at the dentist.
Now, you work with children and stuff,
Correct,
and you've told us about how to overcome fears.
Correct.
So, is that, let's say dentistry, does it start that young? I mean, how young should you start looking after your teeth if you can afford to, and if you can access a dentist?
I think anything from about 12 months to 18 months is about where you should start. Sometimes it's more about introducing the child to the dentist, right, so that they don't have fear for the dentist. Because once the fear comes from, if a child has a toothache, then the association is already made with the dentist as in pain. So we want to prevent that fear from starting off there. So if you come to the dentist when there's no pain, it can be fun.
Yeah. Besides the toothache, there are other challenges in terms of dentists. If you see a dentist, it will help prevent.
Yes, we can pick up small little problems. Like if there's a cavity on a tooth, I can fix it up for you. But waiting and leaving that cavity in the mouth will always end up into a toothache.
Yeah.
The biggest mistake that parents make, I think, is the misconception that my child, this is baby teeth, and they're going to lose it anyway.
Yeah,
so why should
I was told that when I was growing up. Don't worry, it's going to go. You can look after your adult teeth.
Yes, no, but I think it's more important because a lot of the times kids lose a lot of their teeth, and functioning becomes a very big problem. Speech becomes a problem. So the whole health suffers.
But some kids are happy to lose their tooth because the tooth fairy will come around.
Yes, in a natural way, that is fun. Yes, that is true. That is true.
But now, on a serious note, in terms of oral hygiene and looking after the teeth and stuff, there are all kinds of products in the market. I mean, I know your dentists are independent. I don't want you to punt any product, but it's important to use the right kind of product. People have all kinds of stories. I was told as well, just gargle and clean your teeth with salt and water, you'll be fine.
Yes. I think brushing and flossing is the most important thing. Brushing with kids, you can try to use the initial parts of their lives is either a little fluoride or no fluoride, because a lot of the kids will swallow the toothpaste. As we're getting older, we can use the fluoride toothpaste. It's fine. Flossing your teeth. Now, parents always ask, when must I start flossing my child's teeth? And I say, when the two teeth are next to each other.
As soon as you can.
As soon as you can.
Yeah.
That is, as soon as you have two teeth next together.
Yeah, we really want to show our appreciation to the work that you do, and I know it's not easy. And this question, the last one before
Certainly.
you go, it's courtesy of my partner, Iveka. I have to ask you,
yes.
Why is it that people go to see the dentist? As soon as you've plugged stuff in your mouth, you start having conversation with me. I mean, I'm lying there with my mouth open, and it's all the kinds of stuff in my teeth, and you're talking to me, you expecting me to answer?
Yes. We actually do that. We have to interact with our patients, otherwise life would be boring.
So it doesn't stop.
Yes.
The interaction. Thank you very much.
No, thank you so much for having me.
That's Dr. Ibrahim Bouda from the Big Red Tooth Medical and Dental Practice joining us here today.